Mexico, as in every country, that when you start opening, the epidemic takes up back again. We are prepared to monitor on daily basis wherever in each state, in each locality where epidemic is active. If we see things are not going well, we must act.
What do you think of the president heading out on tour while you're telling everyone, please stay at home?
The president is working, is doing his job.
Does it not seem to you that, well, help me out a bit here, I'm trying to get everyone to stay in the house. If it's not an absolute emergency, set an example.
No, I understand. I don't understand the position. I may sympathize with the concerns people sometimes feel about that. But at the same time, I'm aware that there's this overreaction to whatever any president, I guess, but especially this president does.
Do you sometimes regret not going harder on the quarantine? So at least in that period when Mexico was in real lockdown, you couldn't get this a bit more under control then?
If you have the tension that may arise from law enforcement, the use of police or military force, is sort of a perfect way to have a clash. We just remove the incentives to go out. If you have no job to attend because it's closed, you have no school to attend because it's closed, why would you go out?
It all makes sense. The problem with that is that people are still going out now, and they have been all through the quarantine.
That's correct. It is well known that community mitigation has its limits, as well as contention has its limits.
The World Health Organization, their answer to this, to COVID, was test, test, test. That's what you've got to do. You've gone the other way.
We said this kind of phenomena cannot be measured directly. It's incommensurable. Therefore, we have no expectation to measure by direct observation the real burden of cases.
Brazil's government is defending its decision not to release total death toll figures for COVID-19. Instead of publishing that number, state health ministers say that they will only release data on daily deaths. They argue that this will allow them to focus on immediate challenges, but critics say the president has mismanaged the pandemic and is trying to downplay the extent of the virus by hiding information.